in day 13 of this live streaming challenge. I want to start by asking you to just type a 1 or 2 word response into the comments section of this Facebook Live and let me know what caused you to click on the broadcast. My name is Vicki Maris. I have been challenging myself to do this 14-day live streaming challenge, and I know some of you have joined me by creating your own 14-day challenge of live streams. It's a great way to get practice in conducting a live stream. It might be in Facebook Live, it could be over in Instagram. There are many places where you can conduct a live stream and engage with your followers or with your students or with your customers. One of the things when I'm teaching instructors how to get comfortable in teaching in the online environment, one of the things that I tell them is to take an online course, to experience learning in the online space. Well, I'd like to share that same lesson with you as you're getting more comfortable with conducting or delivering live streams in a platform like this one here in Facebook Live. It's a great idea to go watch other people who are conducting live streams. Find a page that you resonate with the topic area that they cover on a regular basis, and preferably a page that conducts Facebook Lives on a regular basis, or might be YouTube Lives or Instagram Lives. It doesn't matter where it is or which social media platform it is, but find one where you're interested in the topic and then you be the consumer of the content and see what types of things that the person conducting that live stream does that cause you to engage. Are they asking questions? That's one of the things that I like to do early on in a broadcast is ask a question. And something that's pretty simple for people to type a response to in the comments area that doesn't take a long notebook for them to get out their response. And also something that would provide a variety of responses. I've noticed that the Facebook algorithm and probably others, they seem to notice if you are asking a question where everybody might say the same response, where everyone might type yes, or they might all use the thumbs up emoji. But if you ask a question, an open-ended question that causes people to provide different responses, you might say, hey, where are you joining the broadcast from? And then they type in their city or their state. Or maybe you ask, where in the house are you watching the Zoom call? And they type in the kitchen, the living room, the patio. You get the idea. Give them opportunity to respond in a personal way that allows there to be different responses in the comments thread. Another thing I want to suggest is pausing so that you can look at the comments that you are getting and then respond to them. So go ahead and let people know that you're going to take a pause. And this is important if you're doing your live stream solo. So if you have a team of people that are helping you and you've got tons of people engaging on your live stream, then you can have your team help you by watching the comments and responding on your behalf. Or they might let you know on occasion that there's a question that's coming up frequently and that you ought to add a response to that particular question in whatever it is you're teaching or sharing. But if you're doing the live stream solo, it's just you, and this is a great example. I'm conducting this live stream from a laptop and I'm conducting it in Facebook, and it is hard for me to watch the comments and also stay engaged by keeping my eyes looking at the lens of the built-in camera on my laptop. That's an important step, is to be looking right into that lens. So you might say something like, I'm going to pause here for just a moment and take a look at the comments so that I can see the questions that you're asking and get a response to you. Or another thing you could do, if you feel like that would be too distracting, you could say somewhere towards the front end of your broadcast, I would love for you to type your comments and your questions, but know that I'm not going to be able to look at them as I'm teaching for the next 10 minutes. But at the end of the broadcast, after I've ended it, I will go back and read through your comments and questions and respond at that time. So please do come back to the replay of the broadcast and you'll find my responses there. So that lets people know that you aren't ignoring them, and it also gives them reason to come back and watch the replay. And they might even want to then also share out the replay if you've responded to something that would be helpful to their own community. So there's a couple of different ways you can address that situation. I do encourage you to keep your Facebook Lives pretty contained. So unless, there might be a reason where they would be a really long event. But if you are instructing or if you're trying to inspire people about something, I would contain them to 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes in length. And do another Facebook Live or another live stream for that next topic instead of stringing them all together. All right, I'm going to wrap up with that. Day 13 of the challenge, so I have one more video to go to end my 14-day challenge for you, and then I'm going to be doing a couple of different things with all of these videos that I've created in this 14-day challenge, but I'm going to be pulling this content together in some different formats to help you out as you are growing in your ability to live stream. So your homework, go out there, watch somebody else's live stream, and see what it is you're looking for that causes you to want to engage with that person. Note when it is that you are making comments or when you're tapping that thumbs up button or the hearts button to provide some encouragement or to say, yes, I resonate with that. Go try that. Take some notes while you're doing it, and then go conduct a live stream shortly after you have watched or participated in a few, and try some of the things that you were seeing other live streamers do as they were conducting Facebook Lives. It's been my pleasure to hang out with you and to share that bit of insight. I hope I have motivated you to go watch and participate in some other live streams to get ideas that you will use in your own. My name is Vicki Maris. You can find the previous live streams I've done in this 14-day challenge at my YouTube channel. And if you do a search on Vicki J. Maris in YouTube, you can find all of the replays out there. I also have them in a playlist here on my Facebook page, VJ Maris, in Facebook. And I'm also cross-posting this particular live stream to the Teach Inspire Connect Facebook page that I run. So I can't see the comments at the moment from the Teach Inspire Connect page because that's the cross-posted page, but I'll go check that page in a little bit. And if you're watching from there and if you've made a comment, asked a question, I'll address it specifically from that page. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you are having a great day. Take care.